at Warrnambool probably aponymised the most because I reckon I was close to breaking my leg.
Really?
It's I got a pretty good scar on my leg where the torque tube hit me in the leg.
Wow.
It actually tore the safety hoop out of the chassis.
Wow.
So yeah, it was.
You're
that was,
lucky.
And then
those
I'm
things
sitting
weren't
there. It's sort of you reassess. Oh, yep, I'm all good. Stop, and I'm thinking, geez, my leg's
Why's my leg
hurting.
on fire? Yeah.
But then I can still the motor's still running. The uni joint's still whacking me in the leg. So I better turn this off. Wow. So it was a bit wild. It was a bit of a wake up call. But yeah, it's
Wow. They man, 10 years ago they weren't even there.
Yeah.
They were just starting to put them things on.
Yeah.
I remember all sorts of dudes getting their ankles broken,
Yeah.
the uni joints exploding. I had one explode in my first race in Rockhampton.
Yeah.
And just bang, big 6-inch hole in the floor. Thank God it just blew down.
Oh,
and just took an edge out of my shoe,
Yep.
out of my boot. Like took all this leather off the whoa. That's when you feel like you're in a tractor. You're really in a tractor with a big a driveline between your feet for crying out loud.
Yeah. No, that's it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
I've had quite a few dumps in the sprint car.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's those ones where you wait for the landing and it's like crunch, and you're like, this is going to hurt.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm in the air.
Yeah,
I am. No, bang, bang.
Yeah, but no, I'm pretty lucky. I haven't had a really serious one that's really shook me up or anything. But
well, let's not even talk about him anymore.
Nah,
yeah,
you don't even think about that.
No, exactly.
No, yeah.
All right. Well, man, it's been an hour. Put it there.
Yep.
Now what?
Now what?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's only a couple of races in the season.
I don't know. I think we can talk some more and see what's going on with the rest of next year or whatever's going on. So I'm keen. I'm always keen to race. So it doesn't matter what it is or where it is. I'm keen. So we'll see. We'll see where it ends up. But I'm looking forward to going racing again.
Stadium super trucks.
Yeah. I'll give anything a go.
Yeah. Looks fun.
Yeah, it does.
Does, eh?
When they were at Parramatta on that track, when they had on the
Were you there?
track. No, I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I was watching on pay-per-view, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
At the same time, every time I see them jump in the air and then you land slightly weird, you go, it's a bit of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to race them.
Well, I think Thomas is back and a few other blokes were hurting, after those hard landings they do. So,
mate, they're going to be popular though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're going to be so popular.
The crowd pleasers, I tell you.
Yeah. I remember the Indy that was just here on the coast.
Yep.
I went, got to take my son there. But I'm not going to pay a ticket. All I'll do is wait outside and hang around those jumps. Yeah. Because you don't even have to go inside the track. You can watch a few jumps from a couple of streets away.
Yeah, I took the family over too, and we were sitting on the chicane there and watching it. I was like, wow.
Were they the best thing to watch?
Yeah.
They were, right. So they're going to...
Definitely.
They'll take over V8 Supercars somehow.
Yeah.
Some sort of way. It'll be clear. This is entertainment.
They were the showstoppers anyway.
Yeah. Do you ever follow... I chuck my TV away, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't watch much TV either,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
don't
V8 Supercars.
Yeah.
You ever follow that?
A little bit. I probably watch most of it on Facebook with a bit of updates and stuff. That's about it. I don't know much about it. I don't see much. I know a bit about it, but I don't follow it as much as what I used to. When it's just you turn up on a Sunday and it's on TV.
Yeah.
But now it's not even. Sometimes
who knows where? What
where
TV?
are they?
Yeah,
where are
Foxtel?
they?
I don't know. It's going to be a strange deal in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you ever raced anything? Obviously, you said no go-karts and...
No, I've probably... Only things I've driven is a dirt modified. I raced a super sedan and a twin driver night. We did pretty good in that. And then we did race mod lights.
They look fun.
Yeah. They're the best training ground for any person that's going to... Well, I believe, for a newcomer. Right. Because one night there I raced... I was jumping out of the mod light and going into a sprint car when we first started. Okay. And it was... Like you get out of that and you get in the sprint car. It's like, this is easy.
Yeah,
back in the sprint car. It's like, yes.
yeah.
You really had to work them,
Yeah, my eyeballs aren't shaking out of my head.
Yeah, and about the only road stuff I've ever done was I used to work next to Barry Seaton. Old time racer.
That must be Glenn
Seaton's dad. Yeah, and he's big into his historic Capris still. So we went out to Morgan Park for a track day, and
it's Warwick, isn't it?
Yeah, Warwick. Yeah, convinced him to have a run, and that was pretty wild. We were going, reasonably well. Never raced on a bitumen track, and probably one moment there, I spun around coming on the main straight there. Oh, concrete wall! I don't need to break his car. It's a bit different to a dirt car where you can usually fix it pretty quick. It's not much good when you got bodywork on a road race. His pride and joy that he races, you know. So no, that was pretty cool. It was probably one of the few times I've had to drive in someone's car, and it's like, wow, you know, this is pretty special.
Okay, here's another one.
Yeah.
Ultimate. So again, I live an hour and a half from Oldfield Speedway. So and new kids just don't go. You know, it's just too far.
Yeah.
I wish I did a lot. But even Lismore is getting on 2 hours from my house, particularly where I'm at. Anyway, so I'm looking from a distance at the old Speedway used to be a part of a lot. And then along comes the Ultimate Sprint Car Championship.
Yep.
USC.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I remember going, whoa, this looks pretty, whoa. You know, from the outside, they had all their media lining up good. And did it fizzle in what happened? Was it still a popular...
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think like that night at the end of the season, like Toowoomba, because it's Toowoomba, Warrnambool, Parramatta, which next year they got another track is Murray Bridge, so four state series next year. So when we were up there, we were running third in the series. The last round, the Titan team weren't racing, so they called me up and said, "I'll come up and we'll do a bit of tech talk on the track."
Oh, yeah.
That meeting
with Wade, who was on the
Wade and Benny and Ryan Harris, it was great. Actually, they're great to work. Like they are professional. That's it's pretty cool. And just the way they run the night and everything. That night was the most people I've ever seen at Speedway at Toowoomba ever.
Yeah,
ever. I've been there a lot of years, and they had the ladies' pink night, and ladies were free. It was unbelievable.
Wade Oranger, man. There was a time when I was racing. I'd hear his voice at pits. I'd go, yeah, it's a big night. Wade's here. I'm sure everyone does. And he just has a way. And, after my crash there, I'd do a bit of commentary infield and this sort of stuff with him.
Yep.
And he just has a way.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
He runs awesome. Things. He's constantly filming. He's editing in the car. I don't even know where he does it, but he's just he is a good night at the Speedway.
Yep.
And no one really... everyone knows, everyone who knows him knows just how much he does, but you can't, that year that I commentated without him, like for some reason, John Kelly rang me up and said, "Hey, do you want to be the commentator for the World Series Sprint Cars?" And I was working in a crap job like a year after my crash going, I'll do anything. But meanwhile, I went, hang on, I don't know nothing about nothing. Right? And then I soon learned like the difference. Like, you know what I mean? You take weight away from things.
Yep.
Then it's just like another race at a country track, and you got local dudes who are doing their best. But you just add this guy's voice. There's a certain spring in everyone's step, and
oh, that's right.
The night's crisp, the lights are brighter. There's something about it, and everyone's racing for Wade. For that.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Exactly.
Isn't it funny?
Yep.
Mate, so yeah. I haven't seen him for a long time, mate, but I'm glad I said that now. But yeah, man.
No, they do a great job. It's awesome.
Yeah, so that was a success for Speedway sprint cars.
I think so. That's probably the biggest thing. I'd like to see the figures on their clay per view because everyone I talk to, I'm like, oh yeah, hey man, I'm watching this and
great.
Oh right, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Great. So that's exclusive to those races.
No, yes, yeah, pretty much. I think they do follow a bit of other stuff.
Yep.
Any of those tracks that they have the van at, they'll even televise the other races. So not just sprint cars, they'll race the whole night. Wow. So you watch the whole night as if you're there.
If you hear this, Wade, I hope you're making $1, mate. I hope it's, I really do.
They do an awesome job. Like that's, I don't know. They, just being out there with them guys and Wade, they're just the stuff they were doing. Even Benny, he's great as well. He's good for Toowoomba. Yep. He done, when I was there, they had power outage, and they all bounced off each other. He's just gone, and he fixed the power. He's fixed it, and he's talking on the outside to people. He just, it was wow, it was amazing.
Brilliant.
Like I was really amazed. It was a great show, even though I wasn't racing, but it was great. Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, thanks.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
No, thanks for having me, man.
And okay, you need to get to America. You just come on. I went to Japan a couple of years ago for 2 months, and at the time I'm going, why are we doing this? I don't know. The whole world's going to change. 2 2 months just went like that.
Yep.
And it was back before I knew it. And you know.
You have to get permission from
And
my wife
it'd be
first, mate.
great for the kids. She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
I'd have to do a
You
trip
have
to
to find
Disneyland
some
first.
sort of deal.
That was the deal. If the last 2 times I went to America without her, it was like, next time you go, you're taking us to Disneyland. We're going there. That's the only one way you're going back there.
Excellent. Mate, all right, we need bingo. We need bingo to find a ride. Yeah? And,
look out.
mate, a couple of weekends.
Yeah?
So easy, mate.
What are you coming, mate?
Yeah. Yeah.
A tour.
All right, where would you race? Did you watch any races over there?
I watched World of Outlaws. That's about it.
Right, what tracks?
Probably those short tracks. I don't even know where they are, to tell you the truth.
What city were you in?
When I went?
Yeah.
I only watched probably up in New York State. Modifieds, not sprint cars when I went. Yeah. So I was chasing that back when I was with that sort of thing. And in North Canada, sort of just on Canada and that.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where the big modified stuff is. So, yeah, I don't know where all the tracks are. You know, I'd reckon the coolest one, not that it'd probably be a fun race, but the Charlotte, end of season Charlotte race, I reckon that'd be awesome.
Right.
When they got it, you know, that place packed.
Yeah.
With all those, you know, outlaw cars with sprint cars, late models.
I can't even picture it in my mind. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one.
Yeah, the end of season finale, pretty much. But no, those short tracks that, I think it's Pennsylvania and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some of them, I'm trying to think of the names. One's the big, they got like a fence that's got like a 45-degree angle on it and the cush runs up on it.
Right, yeah, they're wild, mate.
Yeah.
I went a bunch there for a couple of years, just looking around.
Yep.
Mate, no, a fence that's, you've seen it a million times. There's no safety. No neck brace.
No.
That's what it was at the time, you know, and the fence had a hole in it where you just drove in and out.
Yep.
And cars landing in the car parks and
it's pretty wild.
All sorts of stuff. And these are big, famous places.
Yep.
It's a different deal, man.
Yeah, it sure is.
Anyway, we're at the end.
We could talk all night.
Seriously, could, mate. My favourite show that I listen to, and it stopped me doing everything else, right, is the Joe Rogan Experience. And they do it for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I know what happens in there. You sort of get to this moment, and then everything if we spoke for another couple of hours, it just gets better. It really does. Yep. It just gets better because we've just done an hour of pleasantries, really.
Yeah.
Well, who are you? What are you doing? Okay, this is what I think. This is what I think. Yep. Oh, yeah, well, that's right, you know.
Yep.
And, so I'll probably do that in the future one day, you know.
3 hours.
Yeah. Really make my wife angry.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No,
but, mate,
cool.
stoked you came in.
No, thanks, man.
Stoked to get to know you on this thing.
Yeah, this is cool. Something new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to your future grandkids? Do some work.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. You're not getting a race car.
Yeah. Okay. Any long-time sponsors you want to thank? You've got to do this thing as a racer.
Oh, yes. Sorry, mate. Let me think. Race night. Okay.
It was a great race out there, Luke. Any sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, big thank you to Titan Garages and Carports. Oven Cleaning, Torco Lubricants, XYZ Machining, Well Wheels, Stick It Signs.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, do you like that one?
Nice.
Yeah, put that one in.
Your wife.
My wife. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I always forget that one. What was that? Yeah. Thanks, honey. Thanks, Letitia.
All right. What about the kids, mate? You any little races there? Can you see it?
Not yet.
No.
Got no fear, but hopefully that turns into all that pink stuff turns into something.
Right. Did
fast.
you say girls?
2 girls, mate.
Yeah. Would you?
Yeah,
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Depends if they're keen.
Yeah.
They'd have to be keen.
I remember getting punched in the helmet once by a girl's dad, and I didn't do anything wrong. She crossed up in front of me, and I had nowhere to go but straight over her front wheel, like, you know. I mean, we were lapping her.
Yeah.
But I got through the race. Yes. You know, she clean crossed up. This was Ashford. I'm not going to say a name. But I remember just going, oh no, boom, got through. Yes, and the race wasn't stopped. But I pulled up in the pits. and her dad, out of nowhere, who I knew was to be a bit of a wild dude, just came to my car, and I kind of looked at him like, yeah, that was close, eh? And just punched in the helmet.
Oh, that's gold.
Because he was,
That's gold.
he's a man. And he was protecting his daughter, and he just saw